Yeah, it's me, Sharky. I'm the stupid, dumb, Sharky VTuber. And you may be wondering, Sharky, what are these YouTube video? My PC is broken. The GPU decided to not work anymore. So now I'm going to make some content so that my beautiful viewers don't stay thirsty for content because I'm not here. We're gonna learn how not to be a bum. This is why 90% of new VTubers fail. And I don't want to fail because it'd be so sad to fail. I'd have to leave behind all of my incredible chatters like glorified and Kazi and other great viewers, and chatters, and I really don't want to leave them behind, chat. I need to know what's the secret to becoming a famous
I've tracked 100 indie VTuber debuts to see who actually survived. The results were terrifying because 92% of them were completely inactive within 6 months. While I track these VTuber debuts, I noticed one strange pattern that almost nobody talks about, and once you see it, you start noticing it everywhere. Today, we're breaking down the 5 fatal mistakes that kills indie VTubers before they even begin, and the one simple change that could completely transform your growth. Mistake number 1 is what I call the model trap. Indie creators are treating VTubing like a pay-to-win gacha game. They believe that if they just drop $5,000 on a high-end live TD model with 80 different toggleable expressions, that the algorithm would magically reward them with an audience. But it doesn't work like that. The global VTuber market was valued at roughly $6.28 billion in 2023, and it crossed $7.2 billion by 2026. Professional models now range anywhere from $500 to $10,000 when they're custom. But VTubers don't subscribe to a PSD file. They subscribe to an entertainer and a real person behind that model.
Speaking about this, I want to get a new model, but that's just because I have the one that I use right now. It's so simple. I don't like it.
And rig VTuber models for a living, I've seen creators spend thousands of dollars on my own rigs before they even stream once. So when I tell you the model isn't the thing that determines success, I'm speaking from inside of this economy. A $10,000 rig won't save you from a 0 viewer stream. Free models are completely okay. Mistake number 2, choosing the wrong platform. 90% of indies default to Twitch because it's like the streaming platform. This mistake is so common, it's insane to me because there is such a simple fix that'll gain so much more of an audience for any VTuber. First of all, stop streaming solely on Twitch. There are better ways. Twitch has 0 organic discovery for a new streamer. If you're sitting at 0 views in any category on Twitch, you're buried under thousands of people. YouTube, on the other hand, operates on a content algorithm, not a pure live viewer hierarchy. That means YouTube directs your content to a real audience that cares. I like to use SE Multi-Stream, and make sure to watch through the rest of the video because I'll explain the real methods to gain real viewers. By leveraging YouTube Shorts, you can actually push your content to new screens, so I stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Mistake number 3, the debut stream delusion. You see HoloLive and Niji Sanji talents debut to 100,000 concurrent viewers, which is insane. So you spend 3 months creating lore videos, graphic, and a rigid schedule. But here's the harsh truth. Those massive agencies control the entire market right now. Data shows that just HoloLive and Niji Sanji alone capture over 60% of all of VTuber viewership globally. When an agency talent debuts, they're inheriting an audience of millions. When you debut, you're a complete stranger shouting into the void. Treating your first day on the internet like a highly anticipated corporate event is pure delusion. Your first stream shouldn't even be a debut. It should just be a stream. Trust me,
I did
because
that,
if
but
the
I
deck
didn't
is
do a
stacked
debut.
this heavily against you,
I
you
have
should
to do a
make your
debut
own
stream.
cards.
I
Hi,
wasn't.
I'm Waffo Bean. I'm an artist, animator, and live 2D rigger. I draw and animate everything on my channel, and I've built a community of over 6,000 of you by studying the technical mechanics of what actually makes the VTuber industry function. I make VTuber models, so I want you to succeed. And hey, comment 3 purple heart emojis if you've watched this far. Let's look at the next mistake. Too many indies keep their entire persona a secret up until their debut day. This is a complete misunderstanding of how indie VTubing works. You can't just expect people to show up for a grand reveal if you haven't given them a reason to care about you beforehand. The creators who actually survive their first 6 months are the ones posting shorts, sharing behind the scenes rigging progress, and talking in other creators' chats months before they ever even hit the go live button. You have to build the funnel before you can turn on the water. But the final mistake is one almost every single indie VTuber makes, and fixing it is the fastest way to actually start growing and improving. Mistake number 5. Putting in hobby level effort but expecting CEO level returns. If you want to do this for fun, that's totally fine. But if you want to make this your job, you have to treat it like a business. Industry monetization data shows that for successful VTubers, super chats make up to 39% of their revenue on average, and memberships take up about 26%. This kind of financial support only comes from a deeply loyal and hyper-engaged community. You don't get that by just streaming randomly twice a week and refusing to edit down your own VODs. You get it by studying analytics and getting these numbers to go up. See this number right here? This is what you should be focusing on, CTR. Click-through rate is one of the biggest and simplest ways to get real viewers to click. And how do you improve it? Better titles and better pictures. And this is the real reason most of those 92 creators just disappeared. So, what did we learn? Most indie VTubers quit quickly, so if you continue to stream after 6 months, you've already made it to the top 10%. Expensive models don't create immediate success. A high-end live 2D model can't replace entertaining content, good audio, and engaging commentary. Platform strategy matters. I personally use SE Multistream to stream both on Twitch and YouTube Shorts so that I can actually push content to new viewers through the algorithms that Twitch just doesn't have. Debut streams are not what makes creators grow. Agency debuts succeed because they inherit massive audiences. Indie creators start from zero, so the first stream should focus on content, not spectacle. Audience building must start even before streaming. Successful creators build awareness by posting content, sharing progress, and interacting with communities before their first stream ever starts. If you're serious about surviving the VTuber industry, please subscribe and comment. Thank you so much to my patrons, Meowie Meow, Space Lightbulb, Shigoromochi, Houdini, and Uncle Six. Remember, you get a Choco VTuber model entirely free just from clicking this link. And if you support me, you can download all of the VTuber.
Okay, guys, I think I didn't do any of these. I'm actually so happy. I thought you was gonna start saying some stuff, and I was gonna be like, "Oh no, I did this," or "Oh no, I accidentally did this," and actually not. Nothing that she said are things that I did. So I'm actually really happy about it. Except for the part of quitting, I did start these accounts. All my accounts actually months ago, and I've only been streaming for about a month consistently. But I'm actually really happy. We're not a bum. We're not an absolute failure. Okay, Chad, we're actually not a failure. Okay, oh my gosh, wait, this is actually really good. Yo, Chad, I was. Why do I keep saying Chad? Holy shit. Sharks. Um, I'm actually really happy. Thank you, Waifo, for the amazing video. To teaching us how not to be failures. This was the video, chat. I'm actually really, really Happy. I'm glad you learned. I hope you learned something from this video, and if not, well, maybe then you're not a VTuber, and then you don't want to learn. That's totally fine too. I've I have a few more YouTube videos to record today, so I'm just gonna go. Before I go, though, if you enjoy my YouTube videos and you like my content, like my shorts, etc., consider liking and subscribing to my YouTube channel, and also subscribing to my Twitch. I'll be doing some very special streams soon as my PC decides to stop being broken, or as soon as they fix my PC. I do have planned some very special streams. So if you can like join right now, yeah, you should join, and you should follow me on Twitch. Yeah, and you should like this video, and also follow my YouTube, and you should